All right, to add text, you go to your text feature. You select somewhere on the plane. It's going to open up your text options. So here is where you can kind of choose what you want it to be. I'm going to do 3 initials, but instead of just doing it like that, I'm going to add a space in between them so that there's a little bit of space. You need to rotate them to where they're going to fit on my screen. So it's either going to be 90, 180, 270, or 360. For me, I believe it's 270. It is not. It is maybe 180. No. All right. If it's not going to let you, then you just grab the little dot, put it around to where it's supposed to be. So apparently it's 360. Height. Depending on where you're going to put it. I'm going to put mine on this top surface right here. Okay? On this top surface. So I know how tall this is. How tall? About 0.75. So I'm going to make my height of this 0.74 so that my text goes over the entire surface. So it's going to be 0.74 from the bottom of the B to the top. All right? Then I say OK. Then I'm going to select my text by clicking on or hovering over it, clicking, and then I get my settings wheel. I want to extrude the text 0.1 inches. So now I have my text. I'm going to select it and I'm going to move it. Here is where I'm going to look from my front angle because I want to move it up. I want to move it over to this surface. That's pretty much centered. I want to make sure there's a little bit sticking up off of the surface. Now I'm going to go back because I doubt it's in the right place. It's not. It's up and down, left to right, the right place. Now I got to scoot it down onto my surface. Put it where you want it. Select off of it. Okay. Now if I made the letters a little smaller, I could probably fit more letters on it. I understand that. But the bigger the letters, the easier it's going to be for you to actually read what's been printed. Okay? So, what I do next is I'm going to subtract. So I went up here to combine, subtract. You click on the object you're going to keep. So I'm going to keep this object, and I want to subtract the letters out of it. Then I click in the blank space, and the letters get taken out of the object. Do not go all the way through the object. Like I said, I extruded at 0.1, and then I went from there.